special shout out to executive producer Jamal for sponsoring this reaction. We really appreciate your sponsorship and hope you enjoy this reaction. Thanks again.
Welcome back to another EP sponsor reaction. This one right here is for Peaky Blinders, Season 2, Episode number 1. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Keep telling all your friends to come through. It's for the algorithm. Y'all know what to do. Thank you.
Shout out to executive producer Jamal for sponsoring this reaction. Let's get into Season 2 of Peaky Blinders right now.
I promised my friend Freddie Thorne, and I'd say a few words over his grave, that he should pass before me.
Freddie died?
I made this promise before he became my brother-in-law, when we were in France, fighting for the king.
Aye, mate.
And in the end, it wasn't war that took Freddie. Pestilence took him. But Freddie passed on his soul and his spirits to a new generation before he was cruelly taken. I thought now Freddie's gone, he might come back to Birmingham.
God, do you know how funny it is that you've got chauffeurs in uniform now?
It's just for the occasion, Ada.
Do you know how unfair it is that you've got 4 Bugattis when half the country's starving?
Now they've made you ashamed of us, eh?
Sometimes when I think how I used to be, it makes me embarrassed.
Carl's with his cousins. Caught him trying to pinch flowers off a grave. Peter, are you coming home?
I'm going home.
It's all right, Paul. You make Ada embarrassed.
That's not what I said.
There's another reason we want you home. We're planning an expansion. I'm taking premises in London.
Tommy, it's a funeral. Business can wait.
Polly, if Ada was weeping, then I'd stop. But she's not. The expansion means it's going to be dangerous to be a Shelby in London for a while.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a Shelby anymore.
Exactly.
And I'm not a Thorne now either. I'm free. I've got to get Carl home.
I told you. Let me do it.
It's all right. I'll have some men watch it out till the danger passes.
Till the danger passes. That'll be the bloody day.
Why she act like that? Like she don't know what this is.
No, she's saying till the danger passes.
You know what I'm saying? She being sarcastic, as if you're not in the business. You know what it is. That's not even nowhere for you to even make a joke at. Y'all gonna be in danger until y'all stop doing this shit.
I know, that's what she's saying. That's why she was being sarcastic. Because he's saying, like, I'm just gonna have someone watch your house until the danger passes. She was like, are you crazy? The danger's never gonna pass.
Yeah.
It happened at exactly 7 a.m. Nobody saw anything. The patrols were not in the area. Mrs. Shelby, got any idea who might have done it?
I'd say it was something to do with the gas. Just been fitted.
Madam, the structure's not yet declared safe. Madam!
It's those dangers he talking about.
This is all over the place. Confetti.
You can go.
Right.
So now he corrupt now.
Who? Who did this to us?
Did he used to work at the other bar?
End up just out of the bang, you're part of town.
Gas and electric don't mix. I would have thought they would, I.
How's business otherwise, Mr. Shelby?
You know something? These times of hunger and hardship, business is surprisingly good.
Which one of you is the Peaky Blinder devil?
That'd be me.
Take that hit.
He's Scarecrow. No, he's Scarecrow.
Get in here. Ben. Come in.
You got their whole operation going, David.
Follow. Did he say who did it?
He's gone to the Black Line.
On his own.
Tommy does everything on his own.
Shall I go to the back line? What? Should I go there and see him?
No.
Where the fuck is Arthur?
Protecting the garrison's whiskey from the police.
Polly, feels a little bit to me like things are getting out of hand.
So get him in hand.
You know what Ada said to me this morning? She said we all look like we work in a factory, under the ground. She said we look like ghosts.
She'll be back.
When?
When she needs us.
And anyway, who the fuck would blow up our pub?
6.
6 what?
6 questions since you walked through that door. That arrived an hour ago. There's no name on it, but it comes from Camden Town. I was going to burn it. Should have. Well done, Tommy. You picked a side. Now you're at war with Sabini.
So it is a Jewish gang then that reached out to him. Because they said they in charge of Camden.
Let's break bread.
And now
That's what he wanted, though. He wanted to see all the Jews, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess Sabini is not the Jews.
Sabini is the one that owned that club they just were at, but
Yeah.
no.
Oh, and the Jews probably heard about it and was like, oh, this guy might be somebody we want to hook up with.
And he said that they were getting the brunt of all the fighting and fucked upness that they need an ally.
They need some help.
God, he goes mad at some lace.
There's a gypsy lady about to get fucked with, though. Oh, shit. That's his sister, so. You know you gotta come for them first, babe.
I mean, she's right there in London, so
Oh, where was she going to London?
I guess that's where she was living with Freddie before he died. That's why they wanted her to come back with them.
Ada Shelby.
No.
Ada Shelby, no, I'm not. That's smart. No, what are you talking about?
Your brother broke the rules.
I don't have a fucking brother.
Me and my friends here need a bit of female company. Let's go for a drive.
He said he'd have somebody watching her house though.
Yeah.
Oh my god! He's getting his face kicked in. So it's Beanie.
You're me, Shelby.
Yep.
I missed you at my club. I was at the races. Don't say my name. Jesus. Franco. Take my name out of his mouth.
What is he gonna do? What's he doing?
While you're in there, do a bit of kicking for gold, pay for the petrol.
Is he pulling teeth out? What's happening?
These motherfuckers ain't playing.
See how much I know about you? I even know what's in your fucking mouth. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You take up with the Jews. Yeah, you think that's what London's all about? You can just come down, pick a side. You fucking clown.
Come down, pick a
Now your
side.
life is over. My face is the last thing you'll ever see on earth. Your mistake. You remember that when you get to hell. Finish him off.
Oh god, who's gonna come in? There we go.
Police. That's his boy.
Because he's using him bait.
Yeah. Now he'll probably have protection and nobody gonna fuck with you now.
Until you finish this thing
Yeah.
and then we're gonna hang you. Whatever he's.
I suppose we should see if the bastard's still alive.
Alright, that was episode 1 of season 2 of Peaky Blinders, and yeah, boy, that first episode is lit, right? It's got all the elements that I fuck with right there. I mean, yeah, I think we're gonna be in for a good time with season 2. I like where we're going with the inspector. I like that he's been elevated to like this secret little
Which means he has
government
more
thing,
authority.
way more authority, and he's gonna give some of that to the Shelbys.
To Tommy.
And well, it's going to be the whole fucking family, right? The operation. That way they can expand into London and blah, blah, blah. Do all the things a little bit untouched, right? Because anybody who mess with them, they can call the police and it's done, right? Now, what is the ultimate goal, though, of what he heard in the butcher place, right? With the Irish. Or I don't even know if they're Irish.
I think they're agents. I think they're agents of his.
Okay, so those agents then, they want him to be doing something. He already took the bait for the first one, right? He did that kill. So I don't know what the payback is, though. What would make Tommy be like, okay, I'll go do it.
No, I don't know what they're holding over his head.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know why he's doing it. Is it because they told him we got old girl from last season? We got her kidnapped over here. If you want to see her alive, you got to do this thing. That's the only thing I can see him taking the damn thing.
I mean, it's been 2 fucking years, though.
Yeah, it's been 2 years, and he probably been looking for her, and they probably can tell him, we got her. And you want her to be safe, cool. This is what it is, right? She gonna come back, obviously, in some form or fashion. Or the other thing is, here's an opportunity for you to be as big as you want to be with the protection of the
Not because
government.
he was pissed. His reaction to it was like
Right.
fucking pissed.
So that definitely, it's got to be old girl.
It's got to be something over his head.
That's it. And so I'm liking the sister storyline too, where she trying to find her kids. I hope we can go somewhere with that and either I don't know. I want them to be alive, and then maybe she can.
Or like we've seen them the whole time.
Or we could have some shit. I hope that we go somewhere with that.
Maybe Campbell figured out where her kids are, and that's what he's holding over. Like.
Oh, that could be too.
Because I don't know if Tommy knows.
Yeah, that could be too. But I like how we about to get up into London. We got bigger gangs, more gangs. It's gonna be some battle in between. So it's shaping up to be a really, really good season 2. So thanks again for picking it. I hope it can get voted in rotation. Let's go.
Shout out to executive producer Jamal again for sponsoring this reaction. I mean, we basically talked the whole time together. So I'll just add, I thought the savagery of their approach to delivering the message at the club was so like nailed on Shelby's that I loved it so much. Like they give no fucks. When they walked out of there, they were hard as hell. Like they were just like super gangster. But I like the response to that with the Cellini coming through and being like, you don't know shit about us London bosses. Though none of us bosses were actually there. Those were just our like generals or whatever.
Yeah.
And he would have died if Campbell did not step in right there. They were about to take him out. He was like dead. Ada being kidnapped now is another added element of stress and like how are they going to get her out of there, because they're obviously going to fuck her up too. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But all of the intrigue, and these seasons are super short. They're only 6 episodes, so you know it's going to be just balls to the wall action from this point forward. The fact that they brought Campbell back too and he has Tommy under his thumb. I know this guy's like living his best mother effing life right now. I want to know what the overall project that he wants Tommy to contribute to is, and then ultimately, once again, how's Tommy going to get out of this? And what's he holding over Tommy's head?
Yeah.
All intrigue. I can't wait to find out. I can't wait to watch the next episode. Vote it into rotation so we can get through it more quicker.
Yeah, for sure.
But thanks again to Jamal for sponsoring this one.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another EP sponsor reaction for Peaky Blinders Season 2, episode number 1. And until next time.